Let's do it.
It's gotta last.
What up? So, Montana Knife Company's having their grand opening down there in Missoula. To go show our support, check it out. Might rain a little bit. Hopefully not. I think we can get there and back before we see too much rain. But yeah, they're having their grand opening. We gotta go check that out, right? So, let's do it.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Yeah. The sun in the distance looked like a burning coin. Saw the sun in the distance looked like a burning coin. Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust roll to join.
Holy shit, they got helicopters.
They sent me a message on Instagram this week and they're like, can we bring that Black Hawk helicopter to your grand weekend? Yeah, we bring it anywhere. Not only did they bring it, they put our badging on it, which I think means they gave it to us. So we're going to need my buddy Tommy Meredith to show us how to fly. But no, thank you to those guys. They fight fire. Wildland fire is a big thing in Idaho, Montana, whatnot. These guys were working their butts off on that. And I also have to thank the Bridgetown Fire Department. You know, my house burned down like 12 years ago. I was living in a camper, absolutely dead, broken, burnt out house. It's just an amazing community. So thank you to these guys, they're veterans for their service. Thank you. You guys, it's only possible to build this under that flag right there. Thank you.
Fire. For the line for the tour start?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's moving very fast.
Yeah, don't look like it. I went and got coffee and that line took 20 minutes, so.
And I'll try and get y'all as much info as I can. If you have a question, just ask me. So I'm Bit Bagnell. I'm a sharpener here. Been here for almost 3 years now. The amazing thing is that in December we had a Christmas party here. The building was empty. They were done in this was here. Like literally the lights. All of the design of this building, when Josh bought it, it was basically the shelf, the metal shelf. Our engineers that actually work for us in our nerd cave that help design knives and help design jigs and whatever process we need to do, they designed all of this. Like another very unique thing is that MKC, we are probably one of the only companies that manufactures, produces, markets, sells, and fulfills and delivers their own product. The reason we do that is quality control. How many of you have a knife from us? We don't give them away, right?
Right.
So it's got to last. It's got to be high quality product, and that's what we strive for. And so we have one set of doors in the back. All that raw product comes in. And when I say raw product, I'm talking metal blanks, right? We have our own laser cutter now. We can cut them. We can bevel grind them. We're in the process of learning how to heat treat. So everything is a big circle. So we come in, this corner over here is more of the production end of it, like dealing with the blade itself, whether it's going to be a bevel grind, or if it's the heat treat process, or the mass finish of the knife, whether it's a Cerakote finish, or a PVD finish, or a Magna Cut clear coat. All of this section right here is fulfillment and merchandise. So whenever you order something, if you order it on a Tuesday, Wednesday morning, it's going out. So whenever a knife is sold, you go online or whatever, that info is relayed down to fulfillment. They pull the product, they package it. We have package stations right here. Everything that they need to be efficient. Every station has everything they need to package the knife. Whatever boxes, we have the paper. I don't know if you've bought a knife from us before, but we hand wrap everyone in paper. We tie it with paracord. It's got to be unique. Once again, we don't give them away. It's got to be a unique experience, right? When you open the box, it's got to look just right. It's got to be perfect, or we don't want it to leave the building, okay? With a jig and a knife and a jig and getting it sharp, you can't get them as sharp as if you grind it by hand. And so every hand, or every knife is ground and sharpened by hand individually. Even though we all sharpen the same knife, all the sharpeners sharpen just a little bit different. Once again, we have molds we create the molds right here ourselves. And so we heat up the Kydex, we put it in a mold, we press it, and then when we're all done, we use a CNC machine. We use a lot of these. Basically it's a robot. It's built to do a job, whether it's drill something, cut something, bevel something, whatever the case might be. A lot of the components, when we get into the folding knife, we use these CNC machines. They're making the components for them. But we make all the own sheet. We use to make our handles, whether it's a G10 or ironwood. We use a liquid base to collect the particulate. So once again, they're closed. The doors are closed. It's sealed. We don't have anything in the air. So they'll build them right here. These machines will cut them out. These run almost 24 hours a day. We have a crew that comes in the evening, loads racks, unloads racks. Pretty automated. That machine will reload and unload each handle as they're cut. We're in an area now where the manufacturing in, some of this stuff 2 months ago we didn't even have in the building. This is a Swiss mill machine, and we bought it in Austria, and we sent a guy to get trained on it. One of our own techs, he was a knife tech when he started. Step up to the plate, right? And so now we build all of our own screws and barrels for every knife. Our heat treat processing, okay? Heat treat is it's like the recipe for making the batter, right? When you're making a cookie. Every recipe's a little different, and you got to tweak it. You got to figure it out. A knife's got to be really hard, right? But if it's too hard, it breaks. Or if it's too soft, it doesn't hold an edge. It's a fine line. You got to figure it out. You know, there's a big sign on the wall up there. It says doubt kills more dreams, right, than failure ever will. So that's kind of our motto. It's just like, let's let it roll. Let's figure it out, right? Don't doubt it. Thanks again for supporting Montana Knife Company.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, let's sneak back out up this way.
Or the tire is supposed to be like that. Let's hope.
Well, there you have it. A little tour of Montana Knife Company. Pretty sweet little company, starting to blow up. Definitely check them out, buy some knives from them. All right, let's get going before it starts raining on us.
Now I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. You can't tell my woman I'm gone, and I ain't coming back.